in the last part, I managed to take care of the battlers in the cutout points, and they did have like girders and boulders within in terms of the trainers that you can see. There's also a Sork, which is one of the fighting one type trainers, which is the first one I fought. And after beating them, I was talking to this guy, and he gave me a Dusk Stone. This was right after beating the Hiker trainer. You go all the way down, there's a guy there, the Worker trainer, not actually a trainer, but it just gives you an item, gives you a Dusk Ball, Dusk Stone, and you can evolve Lampend from this Celestial Tower into part, I think it was a Chandelure. Now, as you can see, on the right of me is one of the legendary Pokemon, Cobalion. And the reason that I decided to go for this Pokemon was because I saw PD Reynolds have a little go off Victory Road so you can have a go at catching them. So I decided not to go off Victory Road at the moment. I did miss out 2 Pokemon trainers and I accidentally saved it, so I didn't show you that. I'll tell you all about that as I go towards the check-in station, in terms of all the trainers and all that. So, in terms of this, it's 3. You know, like in Soul Silver, there are 3 legendary dogs: Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. Now, it's the same sort of thing in Unova, but it's Cobalion, Tetechion, and Virizion. So I'm not moving at the moment, just talk about what's going on. The thing that's what's happening, so I'm going to catch Cobalion here, then catch Virizion, who's in Pinwheel Forest, which I'll be doing in the next part of the walkthrough. But on the way through Victory Road, Tetechion's going to be in there, so I'm probably going to go and catch Tetechion in the midst of Victory Road. That's going to be just one entire part. This is going to take a while, so I'll prepare myself. Klingon is going to be my person that helps me defeat and capture Cobalion. I've stocked up on all Pokeballs, Great Balls, and any other Pokeballs that can help me in this cave. So the thing that's going to be happening, I'm going to be battling, and this is what's going to happen. So Cobalion is here. It is a Steel fighting type with the moves Helping Hand, Retaliate, Iron Head, and one of the moves of all legendary dogs, which is called Sacred Sword. I'm missing my Klingon level 47. I'm going to see if I can take care of this. So in order for this to happen, it's better to do a stats effect on it. So it's better to have like Thunder Wave, or Zeb Striker, or any other Pokemon that can sort of do something. I haven't got that, so I'm going to keep trying. So you only get 1 chance at this, but if you save it, like I did, then you'll be able to defeat, and you'll be able to have as many tries as you like until eventually it takes out, until eventually you can capture it. So you may see some jitters every time throughout this until eventually it has been caught. So it's still not budging. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's left it there. It's on 1 HP. I'm going to see how it does against a Dusk Ball for starters. I will be eventually going on Super Skarmory method of just using Pokeballs at it until eventually it's caught. So 1 roll, didn't do anything. Try again. I might have to fast forward this till eventually, because I might have to cut and see if it takes longer than I expected. It takes a long time to get through this. So I'm going to fast forward it now. Oh, yes! Cobalion's been caught. So I didn't show you it. It managed to take me another 2 Pokeballs and 1 Dusk Ball. I had to use sort of the Master Ball trick. You know about it. You gotta press down when it gets thrown, B as it opens and A as it closes, and it will act like a Master Ball, but it doesn't always work. I kept practicing on it until eventually I was able to do this part. So I've caught Cobalion, and so this is his entry. It has a body and heart of steel. Its glare is sufficient to make even a unruly Pokemon obey it. It's got a brilliant sprite. I love it. And I'm gonna nickname it. I'll nickname it Cobalt. So after beating Cobalion, this guy is going to come towards you, saying it seems that thanks to you, Cobalion has sensed a change in the world. It's a world where Pokemon and people help each other and live together. I believe Cobalion wants to remain with you and travel by your side. In fact, that you battled Cobalion and you retaliated to each other, that should be easily communicated to Tachyon and Virizion because of the close bond between the three. I'm sure they will also give you a chance to prove your worth. So, it tells you the obstacles that separate between Tachyon and Virizion will now be taken away. So in Pinwheel Forest, there's a guy on the right. I'll show you it in the next part, guys. That some guy was blocking you from going through. These are like powerful Pokemon. You should not go towards it. And then in Victory Road, there's going to be a rock blocking it. In Victory Road, there's going to be a rock blocking it. I'll let you know what goes on. So, and Tachyon's going to be in there. And whether for those two is up to you, they are definitely waiting for you. So they're waiting for me to try and I can defeat them. So that guy was there talking about like what happened in the past, where those three Pokemon were helping in the fantastic battle in order to save Pokemon from a burning forest. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to see you by Pinwheel Forest, but I'll be taking on Virizion in a bit. Okay, guys.